Last, but definitely not least, we have the Scrum Master. Their responsibility extends beyond the separate functions as they are accountable for the success of the Scrum team. This includes supporting the product owner and development team in performing their duties successfully, validating that their work is in line with the Scrum goals, and coordinating the activities between them. Also, they act as a main point for communication between the Scrum team and the rest of the project stakeholders or broader organization. The Scrum Master oversees all critical activities, such as comprehensive backlog planning, efficient management of the backlog along with any changes, coordination between the team members and removal of any roadblocks or issues in front of the team. Also, the Scrum Master incorporates the role of a coach, a mentor, supporting everyone involved in building their knowledge of the Scrum practices and values, and then ensuring the team correctly adopts them from the beginning until the end of the project. They perform training and coaching sessions and also use the retrospectives, or retros, to identify possible improvements to the way Scrum principles are followed. That is something quite unique about this role. In a typical Scrum project, the Scrum Master is also responsible for leading a number of Scrum-specific sessions and meetings. Firstly, at the start of each sprint, a sprint planning session is held, during which the goals of the given sprint are set. The specific tasks to be worked on are discussed and agreed together with the product owner and the development team. Then, as the sprints start each morning, the Scrum Master hosts a meeting called Daily Stand-Ups, or DSUs, with the team. In this meeting, everyone who attends needs to answer these 3 questions. 1. What did you do yesterday? 2. What will you do today? And 3. Are there any roadblocks or issues that may prevent you from completing your tasks? Logically, in case there are any problems, the Scrum Master will be responsible for removing them so that the team can meet the sprint goals. The next session takes place at the end of each sprint and is called Sprint Review. In this meeting, the team presents the completed work and performs a demo to the product owner and any other relevant stakeholders. As you already know, here the product owner has the responsibility to validate the output or provide feedback. Finally, the team performs a retrospective or retro session. The discussion here needs to cover 2 fundamental topics: what went well during the last sprint, and what did not go well and not as per the plan. Any improvement points are directly brought to the next sprint planning session. These sessions are also known as ceremonies. These Scrum ceremonies are really important for the successful management of the Scrum team and fall under the Scrum Master responsibilities. That sounds really good so far, but is the Scrum Master role reminding you of someone? It sounds quite similar to the role of the project manager, right? While it is true that there are certain responsibilities which may be similar or even identical, the 2 roles should not be mixed. A project can still have a Scrum Master and a project manager working together. Some of the important differences include: the project manager is responsible for the overall project, including topics such as business case, budget, risks, stakeholder management, vendor management, etc. The Scrum Master is instead really focused on the specific Scrum team and its deliverables. A project manager may also be managing a few projects simultaneously, while a Scrum Master can rarely be dedicated to more than one Scrum team. The project manager also holds the overall accountability, leading the project from initiation all the way to closure, managing scope, time, cost, and all other critical activities to ensure the project's success. So they need to maintain their focus on the bigger picture as well. The Scrum Master has to keep a greater control over the sprints and all associated details instead. Great. We have learned what a Scrum project looks like, what the fundamental parts are, and the roles involved. I am sure you could also find the common aspects with the traditional project management methodology and the great benefits that Agile and Scrum bring to the project management table. Thank you for watching.